All right. So here we go. We have double feature, which is the format warping bombs of Vow combined with the good commons of Midnight Hunt and then diluted by the bad commons of Vow. And these cards don't really synergize that well together because they're not curated. You get halves of decks and it's kind of a nightmare. But anyways, let's talk about this pack. One of the most powerful packs I've seen in this format. Dreadfast Demon is absurd. Like, this card, like, you have to remove it the turn it gets played, or else that is game. That's it. There's like one sweeper in the format that deals with this, I think. No, two. And one of them is a double color card. Anyways, there's also Overwhelmed Archivist. This card is fantastic. Bait Hook Angler is very good. Flesh Taker is insane. Double color. Wolf Strike is good. Dreadfast Demon, obvious take here. You're going to see a lot of starts to packs there. I think it was a very bad choice for them to put one rare of each set in there, because putting a rare from Vow in every pack is going to warp the limited format around it. And the problem is that the building blocks, the commons and uncommons, they get split. And not they get split, and it's just a nightmare. Like, I think there are like a split between Vow commons and Midnight Hunt commons, but I might be incorrect in that. But it's not the same, because Vow has way less good commons than uncommons. Anyways, this is an easy bleed dry. It's the best removal spell in the format, barring like maybe Rending Flame. But we have a good black card, and now we've got a good black removal, and we're just in on black. Black's gonna be good for us here. And then we get packs like this. It's not particularly good. This is very fillerish. This is even worse than that. Festival Crasher is actually a pretty decent card, but it requires kind of a specific deck. Infiltrator's fine. Like this is what I'm talking about. I've got a brick pack. Like, Screaming Storm's the best? Seems that way to me. I'm not really in the instant and sorcery archetype, but Festival Crasher is a pretty solid card. Maybe I just go with that. I'm not a fan of Screaming Swarm, honestly. It's probably just better, though, right? Yeah, I'll take it. It works nicely with some of the stronger graveyard synergies from Midnight Hunt, because Midnight Hunt was way more powerful in the graveyard. Okay, black. Once again, we've got a pretty poor black card. Like, it's good, it's fine, it's decent. That's about the most I've got for that. The blue is bad. The white is very good. There's also a Play with Fire. Not quite a Flame Blessed Bolt, but pretty sweet. I think I'm probably on Circle here. Should I be on Gavany Trapper? Trapper's good, but it's good at like a specific late game state. I guess I'll take this Circle here. It might just be Play with Fire, though. Yeah, Circle's pretty clean. I'll take Circle here. It's a nice card. Black continuing to be cut off here. Can't stay away, not that good. Village Watch, pretty poor card. It might be better with the good, like, green and red from Vow. Runebound Wolf, like, it's good, but we're pretty far away from that. Maybe I just take Impulse. Impulse is a good card. You don't want too many of them, so taking them highly is a little questionable, but yeah, maybe a Vandal. Vandal's actually decent. Vandal is not bad, but it's not great either. I'll take the Reckless. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pack Song Pup is very powerful. Blood Fountain is decent. Heirloom Mirror sucks. Thermo Alchemist is pretty good. I want to say that Pack Song Pup is just too good, right? It's diluted by Midnight Hunt, though, with bad wolves and werewolves. Maybe I should just take the Thermo Alchemist. Like, that's a pretty good signal into red. I think I'm going to take the Alchemist. Pup is good, but I'm not convinced in this set. You need a lot of Vow commons for green wolves to, like, pull off here. Startle is pretty good. Evolving Wilds is decent. We got a lot of different directions going on here. I like Corpse Cobble a decent amount, but it's a lot harder to generate tokens here consistently. I think I'm on Startle. Like, I don't think I'm being pulled in a specific direction. Ridgewolf is a lot worse here than it was in Vow. Let's go with Startle, and maybe that gets us somewhere that we like. Elementalist is good. We don't have any of the cards that it works with, though. I think I'll take the Elementalist. There was another werewolf, so maybe green-red werewolves would have worked out. I'll take the Elementalist. I like that card. Yeah, the Wolf Strike's gone. I'll go ahead and take Cruel Witness. Like, it's just the best card in the pack by a lot. Ceremonial Knife is pretty sweet. Sifters, I like a decent amount. Probably take the Knife. Having access to blood and non... Like, having consistent access to blood is powerful. Probably take that. Okay, I'll take the Crasher now. We might be in blue-red. I mean, I'm trying to make this black happen, but my god. I am being fought over it in every direction. Okay. Neonate's Rush is actually a pretty strong card. I want to take the Socialite because I really want to be in red-black. But black seemed completely cut off. And Neonate's Rush is a pretty powerful card. Maybe I take that, and maybe we really are in, like, blue-red spells. Don't think it's a very supported archetype, but I think it's what we've got. Feels bad when we have such good black, but this is literally all that we got out of that pack. Guess Bat Whisper becomes more playable with the Socialite. I'm just going to take the Rush. The Rush is an actively good card. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Why's it got to be this way? So now here's some really great black. Here's also a Howlpack Piper. I think, like, Fellstinger and Eaten Alive are both better than Thermo Alchemist, but Thermo Alchemist is still very good. Howlpack Piper is pretty much a bomb. God, we passed that Pack Song Pup. This is pretty bad. This is bad. This is a very bad position. I guess I'll take Alchemist. It's the safest pick. I need to hit playables. Wow. Tough draft. Okay, and now, like, the best card is green. I'm in red. Yeah, I'll take the green card and hope something wheels. White is out. There's no reason to be in white here. Cathartic Pyre. Yeah, 3 damage. Cheap. I'm in for that. Works good with everything we have so far. I'm in. Oh, wow. Wow, so... Blue. Wow, Grafted Identity is a bomb. This card is very good. This card is incredibly good. So, I'm going to take that, and I'm leaning heavily into blue-red. which we kind of have a lot of support for it. Unfortunately, we're passing a Whispering Wizard, a Retrieval, a Getaway. All of these we'd love to have. But Grafted Identity is just way too powerful. Chill works quite good with what we're building into. Catgeist, not so much, but it is a decent card. I'm going to go with Chill here. I think we actually have a good Chill deck here. Wow, that late Dawn Guard. I mean, I feel like it's significantly too late to really deviate from this lane. Unfortunately, let's go with Consider. It's the lane we're on. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Falcon Abomination is one of the best blue commons. So that's fantastic to see it pick 8. That's nearly a wheel. Like, we saw Grafted Identity passed, Abomination. Blue is completely open, so I think that's a really good companion color to our red. Yeah. No regrets. This seems fine. Yep, Festival Crasher is exactly what this deck is about. Bait Hook Angler, really excellent wheel. Blue-white, good gold card wield, but not too worried. Band in the Post, it's not a Band in the Post deck. It's maybe a Stitch Assistant deck, because we can make tokens, and we have enough Disturbed in tokens that this is already playable. We have Bait Hook, Startle, and Falcon Abomination. So, pretty good wheel pickup there. Wow. Wow. I think I want the Binding Geist the most here. Alchemist Retrieval, happy to play. Happy, happy, happy. Sell-Off Entomber's just not good. It's better in the double feature, but it's just not a good card. I don't think I'm playing that when I have a Screaming Swarm. Okay, lots of good cards going on here. It's the Amalgam, though. Amalgam's just a little too good here. Brigand's pretty good. But the kind of deck we're playing with a lot of interaction and a lot of things to do, definitely just an Amalgam deck for sure. Also a zombie with Chill. We actually have a lot of zombie support. I'm pretty happy about that. Cruel Witness is a bird horror somehow. Not a zombie bird. Yeah, I think we've got a deck here. Yeah, I just love missing an entire pick here. Black and white. The person on my right's probably not in black or white. I don't think I'm splashing either of these cards. I don't think I'm splashing in general. I guess I'll take this Perforator. Okay. This is a bit better. Electric Revelation, huh? Discard, draw 2, so it's net even. I think I just want Scattered Thoughts here for sure. I think that's just in general better. And I don't know how to turn this card style off. I do not like it. It doesn't match well with the others. So I'll take this and maybe I wheel the Electric Revelation. I don't mind playing that card. Is the person to our right actually just on... We don't think they're on black or white. Now we don't think they're on green. They're on blue-red. the person directly to my right here, this person right here, is on blue-red for some reason. Eh. Yeah, they're not on white or green. Yeah, they're on blue-red. I will take the Raconteur because it helps our win con here. I think Vandal's actually pretty decent in this deck. Oh, wow, Falcon Abomination? Okay, maybe I don't... And a Gale Drifter? Maybe these packs are just weird, and I don't actually know what they're on. But I will take a free Abomination. Abomination is a good card. What is the worst card here? Maybe Binding Geist is actually the worst. Wow, I get the option for a Gale Drifter or a Startle. I wasn't prepared to make this choice. I think Startle does a lot more in my deck, but Gale Drifter is just a very quality card. But I think I got the 4-drop slot figured out here. Let's go with a Startle. I'll definitely play both of those, I think. Take a Syncopate. I don't know if I'm going to play it, but I think Syncopate would be pretty good in this deck. How many creatures do I have? I have a decent amount. Like, Knife's still not off the table. Oh, Lacerate Flesh. Do I need that? Kinda do. Yeah. It's messy. Usually it feels like if you're playing that, like, you feel like you're not winning. For sure. Wow, a full wield. I should have talked about that pack more, but there was a Coven card in there that you Coven, give some double strike on your team, and it's like a 3/3 first strike. Yeah, white was completely open. Where did I go wrong? Where did I miss that? It didn't feel like... It felt like I had an early circle, and I was open to white being open, and it just didn't happen. I don't know. Maybe it was a non-cooperative table. Alright, now it's time to figure this deck out. Stitch Assistant is kind of the worst card. I don't have a lot of ways to leverage that advantage, but I kind of do, though, don't I? All of these are pretty... This is all pretty sweet. Maybe I really don't want the Lacerate Flesh. It's just really expensive. But I'm a little light on removal. But I have a lot of interaction, actually, so that's not necessarily true. Screaming Swarm might just be out. Like, just get really tight and low to the ground. It might be greedy to run, like, 8 and 8 split, but I think I might do that. I don't know, maybe I can find a better card to cut. Like one of these 4-drops. Like, Cruel Witness is the worst, and I don't even think that's too bad. Like, maybe I do just cut that for curve purposes. Cruel Witness is just such a solid building block, right? I don't know. Let's see. Instant Sorcery. Yeah, I've got that in spades. Okay, I'll cut the Cruel Witness. I don't know if that's correct, but we actually have a blue-red spells deck. So I think Consider is going to be pretty good in this deck. That's usually a very early cut, but I don't even think that's wrong. And we've got 11 creatures. 1, 2, 3. Lots of things that this... Well, maybe it's Ceremonial Knife, actually. I don't know, being able to make some blood. I've got a decent amount of attackers. I think that's in. I think we're rolling with this. Alright, let's go. Up against another Jace the Mind Sculptor. Everyone has this avatar except for me. I go first, hon. I don't really have anything. I don't have, like, one of my 2-drops that I kind of need to develop out. I'll mulligan. This is a lot better. Let's put you away. I'll represent the Flame Blessed. Huh, okay. I think I'll play the Festival Crasher first. Why is it doing? Oh, because I have full control on. Take it off. Time already passed for the full control. Ah. Kind of losing value by them playing that 2-2. I guess I'll play another one of these. And we're just going to say, yeah, we explosive. It's coming. Coming, OP. Mask, huh? Yeah, let's go Rack and Tour. Mask of Bristlebrand brand is slow. So, I'm not too concerned about it. It was slow Midnight Hunt. It's slow here. They will be taking a ton of damage if they let this mask, or if they equip this mask this turn. Assuming they don't have another 1-drop or something. Let's put this up here. Yeah, pretty solid inevitability. Wins inevitable combat states, generally. Oh. Just had an Eden alive, okay. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Not gonna force anything out of that. Parasitic Grasp. Parasitic Grasp will be a problem. Oh, Olivia's. It's annoying. Opponent is deciding to be as maximum annoying as possible. Wow. So yeah, this looks like a loss. They just have a lot of really perfect threats to answers. Like, their plays line up advantageously to mine, and now I'm just way too many cards down. Yeah, sure. Activates. I'm gonna fire this off now. Grafted Identity. That good? It's definitely a good card. I think I'm gonna take an Impulse as well. Unfortunately, they just have so much life gain. So yeah, let's respond. That's a pretty good series of cards there. Might block with the infantry. Oh, okay. Question is if I want to bounce that. I let some damage go by. Seems okay though. Yeah, let's go ahead and just have that be a thing. Get to kill the farmer. Unfortunately, they gain life. It's just a terrible matchup altogether. Play out the knife. Then I get to play an abomination next turn. Seems pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, chill's pretty good. Let's go ahead and play this A-bomb out. I think I chill now. Trade is good for me on this board. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. I'll hold the mountain. We're getting somewhere. Unfortunately, it's this this mask is gonna get me. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and equip you here. Go ahead and attack in. Let's go ahead and take this and sack that. Unfortunately, it's not like stealing a bomb or anything. It's just preventing this mask from being way too ridiculous. And that's about it. Yeah, if you can stall out the game, like, mask is good. It's just whenever you play it early on the development, it feels very, very bad. Kind of feels like that's where the opponent was at. They might just hold it back. It's pretty reasonable. It's a reasonable hold back there. Go ahead and blood away this island, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we'll see what they got. Okay, they're just going to do this. That makes sense. They're going to lose 2 life, which is fine because we are doing okay here. Let's go ahead and discard this island here. Sure. Alright, let's pass it up. Unfortunately, they have a new stack here. Bloodcaster's pretty good. In fact, Bloodcaster goes almost perfectly here. kind of just a perfect draw here for them. Or a perfect thing to have for them. But now that I'm gonna have 2 of these going along, I think I might want to attack in so that I get the blood. I should have attacked with Falcon Abomination. That was a misplay. Now, I'm going to give them a lot of something here. But I have to get deeper. I am flooding out like crazy. They're getting a lot of free extra cards here. Combat damage, right? Yeah. My god. Give me something I can use. Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably the game. Just way too many dead draws. Way too many dead draws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now that we've got our double Thermo Alchemist out, we're gonna need to do something here. Unruly Mob, okay, yeah, that will, that'll end my, Now, where's your 13 lands, opponent? Gonna move this over here so they don't just get free 1/1 attacks. And I'm gonna pass. They'll probably just equip up the Desperate Farmer here. They'll have... Come on. Yep. Up against black-white mono life gain as my tempo burn deck. Sounds about right. We still have a shot, like... Like, we're going to bash in here, right? God, I think this is the best answer. We don't have much of a shot, but we do have a shot. Okay. They get to make 2 blood tokens. Wait. Oh, Desperate Farmer triggered, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I use a blue. Maybe there's a reason to use a blue. Need to draw, like, Neonate's Rush. That's not really what I need. But I guess it's fine. Cathartic Pyre is fantastic. Yeah, good draw. Good draw. Now we're going to pass. They go for Guest so that they can gain life against me. Welcome, Bubblegum Dukem. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. We're playing double feature right now, and we're in the worst matchup possible. It's actually incredible. We immediately went up against the life gain deck. And we're like this burn deck. And I have to hold up this Pyre for whatever they choose to equip the mask to. So. Because the only way I'm winning here is if I burn them out. And there's a decent chance that I actually can. If they equip the Harvester, I mean, I think that makes the least sense. But, like, whatever they equip the mask to, I can startle. And because I have to also kill this, so I have to Pyre this, and I have to startle that. No equip. That's frightening. Well, let's see what they're about. I guess I don't need to startle this at the moment. But I feel like I'm going to do it regardless. So let's go ahead and let's just take the damage. Might startle on their turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that. So they're gonna need to start getting this blood as lifelink, because they're about to get, yeah. They are already starting here. I mean, I'm still not even sure that I have the damage in my deck to do this, but I've got 2 cantrips here. And we're going to rock out on them. Like, for sure. Good card. I have to think about this. Can I attack with both of these? I don't think I can. This tray, well, it just eats that. That's pretty good. I think I do. I think I am going to attack like this. Then I put this away. This means I can't play Amalgam, though. So that's unfortunate. Okay, opponent's gaining the life. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's no point in countering any of that. Okay, opponent's gonna crack it. That's fine. Okay. Damage, and I didn't even have to use Startle. The opponent did it for me. So that's a pretty good place to be. Unfortunately, they have like Courier Bat, Desperate Farmer. Ugh. It's pretty rough. Let's go ahead and pass, I think. If they go for... Thing is, though, is I could actually... If they go for this Blood Crack, I can actually potentially kill them. But it also means that they might lethal me on my turn. And it's very likely that I actually have to use... they're dancing with the devil here. So... it's very possible that I can just win. But, let's see. 1, 4, 7, 10... Oh, no, 9. They have 9 damage on board. Do I have any instants left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I have 1 left. Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth. Ooh, opponent didn't even activate Dollhouse. I think I might just hold up Overcharged Amalgam here. Am I gonna die out of nowhere? Huh. We'll see. I don't think that's worth startling when I've got a counter spell in my hand and lethal on board. Meat Hook Massacre. There it is. So that's the plan, huh? Okay. So we're going to counter that. There's no way we don't counter that. And we're actually going to get rid of the Shield Basher here to do so. Now we have a few different ways of lethal here. But that makes what they did make a whole lot more sense. Okay. What a bad matchup. Opponent is all about the long game, too. Okay. Okay. We're in. It's dece. It's dece. Okay, so it takes a while to get into matches for this. I think that has more to do with I'm Mythic and it's trying to not pair me down. But I'll probably get paired down anyways. Yeah, only paired down one. Fine. I go first. I have a turn 1 play. I have a turn 2 removal. I have both my colors. I've got turn 3 play. Okay. I'm in. I really need that third land. Ridgewolf, are you going to get tired? Probably. Could have also retrievaled and used that to hit my land drops. But I feel like that is playing into a losing game more than it is playing to your outs. So that's why I don't want to do that. And you never want to... Oh, unfortunately, they did not hit their lands. Yeah, I could equip the Ceremonial Knife, but I've got this creature counterspell in my hand and some to sack it too. Like, it's just fantastic. Okay. Well, unfortunate for the opponents. Luckily for them, my hand is more reactive than proactive, so... Sorry, opponent. So now that I have a Syncopate, I'm going to equip this here and start making my blood. And good luck, opponent. Yeah, it's just, I mean, do I even care about that? I don't. Like, what's that gonna do? It's not doing anything on this field, on this board. I'll keep playing out lands here. I don't need to start discarding them yet. Got a couple of things I would like to do. Unfortunate for them. This screams Witch's Web as well. Yeah. Feels very Witch's Webby. Or they might just be tilting out now because, like, they missed an attack, but it also probably doesn't matter. Like, they're getting completely land screwed. This is a non-game. And our hand was very good. All right, 198. Let's go. Let's go. Victory. Yeah, where's Cutie with the victory chance? All right. All right, we're doing good. We got a blue-red spells deck. If you're just now joining in, feel free to ask any questions about the format, about my plays, about thoughts, anything. You're good. Pretty well versed in both Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. And so far, the impressions are that this is just explicitly worse than both of them. Don't think explicitly makes sense there, but it's just like strictly worse. You have the Vow Bombs, and you have the Midnight Hunt commons diluted by the Vow commons, which aren't that good. Like, if they had specifically chosen cards that work well together, which they could have, like, this would be a way better format. It's not a very good format, but it's fine. We'll play it for at least today and probably some other odd amount. Yeah, this is like a hand that's not fantastic, but we've got some removal here. Sporeback Wolf. That's like the one thing that this Pyre does not hit. That's fine. We're gonna play out a Thermal Alchemist one turn late. But that's a pretty good hit. Okay, Disciple. Oh, it's another episode of... They're missing their land drops, unfortunately. I'm gonna look for extra lands here and spells to play while untapping here. Okay, perfect. It's actually the on-color land because it mistapped there. No, it had to tap that way. Let's pass it up, I guess. They're not getting through. They're not getting through anything. Little Jund action. If they go to attack, I want to be sure to block the Dawnheart Disciple, because if they use a trick to enhance the power so that it eats my guy, then I can kill it with the Cathartic Pyre in response. Wow, that is... I'm glad I saved this. That is a must kill. Yeah. This card is very good. Just do the thing. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good hit. Not gonna lie. I'm probably just gonna play this out and represent a 3-mana counterspell here. Just because getting this online is going to enhance my instant and sorceries that I'm going to get back here. And I'm probably gonna get back Pyre. Okay, if they attack with both, yeah, I'm taking this. Like, it's a free roll attack. I need these. I don't have any tricks here. Yeah. We're gonna take it. We got ourselves a little race here. Anye. Wow, that's a good grafted identity target. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of these, but I think that's a price that I have to be willing to pay here, because Anye is just gonna end the game. So yeah, fair card. Unfortunately, like, my opponent has outs here. Quite a few. Like, they just use a removal on Anye. Wow. What? I mean, I'll block it. What you got? Three, 5, trample. So they're 5-3 now. It's gonna take more than that. Like, +1 plus. Oh my god, they got me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I just got hard. Yep. I was just the right sequence of cards. I will say that. Okay, now let's return the Cathartic. And I'm mana hungry this game. I'm going to play that out. And we're going to pass, hold up Cathartic Pyre. I mean, opponent did get, like, 2 for 1, but they got a lot of damage out of it. So, like, didn't even seem all that bad for them. Yeah, I think I've got to go ahead. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm... Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. Never mind. Never mind. I'm good. We're gonna deal 3 damage. That's gonna untap this. And I can go ahead and block with the 0-3. But I swear, if they have, like, Flame Bless Bolt, my opponent is the devil themselves. Yeah, like... I'll go ahead and block this. Kind of feels like they got some. Okay, they didn't have anything. Yeah, this is a pretty good place to be, got to admit. So, let's go ahead and do this, I think, and pass. Jesus. Alright. Do they have a burn spell? Like, just to straight up kill me? I think I'm blocking like this. And then I'm gonna Neonate's Rush on the Sporeback Wolf. And if they have, like... If they have something here, like... Okay, another Trample effect. Another Stolen Vitality, that'd be pretty rough. Yeah, let's go ahead and do my thing. Duel. Okay. You don't control. So, we're going to fight. And that seems like it's going to... These two are just going to trade? Okay. That's really rough. Stitched Assistant's pretty decent. We need some goodies here, though, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, because this thing can't tap correctly. Oh, Chill of the Grave is, like, perfect, right? 2 of these cards into your hand. Chill, A-Bomb. Now we pass. Could push through a little extra damage, but definitely not worth it. Let's go ahead and do this. Launch off the Chill on the Menace creature. I think that's the correct way of going about that. Okay, and they recognize that I can start pushing through some damage here. Let's go ahead and... Okay. Get to play A-Bomb. Get to also play Assistant. I really might just want to keep this. It's a really tricky situation, because I can churn through a lot of my deck here. This gets in a little too extra damage. That's tough. That's really tough, because it depends on what they draw for sure. But let's see. This is... They block this. It is lethal on board. Okay. I'm gonna decline. I think declining is correct. And if they draw a fight spell, I've got Startle up. Feeling really good about this position for sure. I guess I had lethal on board regardless, but this just requires them to have, like, quite a bit more. So let's go ahead and just boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop-a-bop. Duel. Okay. Alright. That was a pretty cool out for them, because, well, that wasn't an out, though, because they would have had to go duel, block, still take 4, so they needed something else. But it was looking, by the way they were playing, that they did have something else. Like another fight spell. Okay, close game. Thermo Alchemist is powerful. We're 3-0 now. Welcome to the stream feed. If you got any questions about the format, let me know. Been going at it all morning. Yeah, this is it's a curve. It's a curve. I will keep. So let's play a mountain. Maybe they play around Flame Blessed Bolt. That's a sync bait. Or consider. Consider? There we go. I'm scared. They obviously need the land drops. That's what that looks like to me. Seems like a pretty good time to just... So good with Raconteur, but that's so slow. This is a good time to just deal with that on board, get my little extra damage in, and feel pretty happy about it. Okay, opponent decides they're doing nothing. So I will go ahead and attack, and I think I want to get this Alchemist on... No, I want to get the Crasher online on an open board. That's what I want to do. Tough spot for the opponent, it looks like. Go ahead and attack in. Go ahead and just play the Thermo Alchemist. They didn't... They're color screwed. That's the only way to put this. And now I don't have to do anything for the rest of the game, so let's just attack in and hold up our shenanigans. Well, sorry, opponent. I could jam Rack and Tour, and that would definitely get the game over quicker. Yeah, like, there's nothing that can be done if I just hold. Yeah, green is their other color. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's fire that one off. All right. Oh, we're 104. Definitely an unfortunate game. Let's see. Currently waiting. Come on. Islands are still rad, and everyone has this avatar, this Jace avatar. Lots of mana issues from people this draft, it seems. Yeah, our opponents, like, we've had a couple of games that just, they've had mana issues, and we've just been rocking and rolling. So yeah, that's a pretty fair comment, Jinsey. I think this deck is alright. But it's definitely gotten an advantage from opponents not being able to play the game. This looks like a pretty sweet keep. I lack red, but I have my curve out here. I can dig. I think on this hand I probably want to turn one consider. Just because I know I'm looking for a red land. Okay. Well, now I'm probably going to hold it. Just because I have a curve out, and I don't know what I need yet. Might be a 5-color shenanigans deck. I don't remember that card being that good. It seems very slow and very expensive. I'm getting shenanigans. Okay, opponent's on some slow stuff that I might lose to here. Cast an instant or sorcery. Okay. Yeah, there's the third color. Stensia Uprising. My god, OP is a monster. Now I play this Thermo Alchemist. We're going to get a few extra points of damage out of it. But I might be in trouble this game. It might be on some shenanigans. Like, and it might work. What the... Alright. I don't intend on killing that. Opponent's trying some crazy stuff. Grafted Identity. I don't think that's going to be good against them this game. So let's go ahead and see what we can pull off of this Consider. Syncopate. Is that good against them? It's kind of decent, actually. I'm planning on playing a draw-go game, so... While I'm just chunking in for 2 in the air. Tainted Adversary. 1, 2. I can syncopate this. Do I care to? I guess they're trying to Stensia here. Oh, I guess I can't do it for 4 anyways. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Attacks. Yep. Okay, that's a free roll attack. I think I want to trade here. Because then I get to play a flyer. Is that good enough? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Not gonna do anything else with that. So let's just attack in for 2. Slowly whittle down the opponent's resources. I don't think Festival Crafter is ever getting through on this board. So I think I'd rather hold up Syncopate for a big mana spell than do anything else, really. Game might end up being closer than it would seem. Yeah, their mana is just so taxed against someone who developed out their board pretty early. Okay, so opponent's just saying, I want you dead. So I'll go 1, 2 on... I'll block the 1/1s. This just kind of looks like the opponent feels pressured. And so they're getting something done here. I'm still not putting them onto... Oh, I am putting them onto Stensia range, aren't I? Okay, we'll see what they do with it. Like, we'll see. Like, I don't feel like they're particularly in a good spot if they blow it up here. Okay. They might blow up the Thermo Alchemist. Nice, nice, nice. Do I want to chill here is the question. It's unlikely. This could allow me to get in with this 2/2. I'm going to go ahead and do it here. Remind my opponent who the beatdown is. This makes me not want to have made that play as much, because now I've got a pretty reasonable sacrifice. there. I've also got grafted identity here. Don't think I want that much. Could also just elementalist back, chill the grave, feel pretty good about that. Let's go ahead and attack in, I think, with actually everyone. That's so wrong. No. That's not so wrong. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay. Okay, opponent recognizes the situation, trades a 2/2 there. It's pretty reasonable. Now I'm just going to go for Elementalist to get back my chill. Feel pretty okay about this position. It's a pretty decent draw. Opponent just seems like they're suffering from a lot of cards that that just don't play well from behind. Now, let's see. I could go for lethal here. Could grafted identity. No, I can't do that. I could. I'm not going to. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack in for my 3. I think that's a good spot. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop down a Festy Boy and another Festy Boy, just in case I need to do something here. And that's going to threaten super lethal. See, there's lethal, and then there's super lethal. And we have super lethal. Okay, opponent's digging. Midnight Ambush is not bad. I just don't think it does it for the opponent, and this card's bad. I know opponent's trying for, like, a multicolor thing, but, yeah. Okay, so this gets rid of my zombie, but I don't think I care too much if they attack me. In fact, they can't really attack me. Okay. Let's see. These have Death Touch, so I'm just attacking in the air with this 1/2, right? Seems that way. Let's pass the turn. I can just hold up Overcharged Amalgam if they manage to deal with my flyers at all. Definitely don't think there's any problem there. Okay, they're digging again. This card has got them a lot of extra cards. Ooh, Bleed Dry. Oh, no. Okay, they're just going to do it now because they have to. Yeah, put that on. Now let's amalgam it up. Okay. Number 79. Look at us go. Again, as Gen Z Man pointed out, lots of mana issues from the opponent. Not particularly that game, but definitely at a in a few games this series. 5-0. Another Jace the Mind Sculptor. Now they're just rubbing it in. Great hand. Could only get better with like Island, Mountain. But this is fantastic. I can't ask for much more in an opener. I even think I like this raccoon. It looks really weird and tacky. And the emotes don't even look good. Like, they're okay. They're just like all the same thing. Like, when you look at the other one, like this one's super cool. But and Olivia, like Olivia is different here. But these are all the same, and it's just like this big, ugly head. Like, I thought they'd at least be smaller and cuter. But they just look bad. Okay, let's focus on the game a little bit. How about it? Opponent has a 2-3 and a 1-1. Okay, now they've got a 2-2 in addition. They get to exile my boy. I'm gonna start off with a Consider, I think. Sure. Gives me a play. Part of that is because I need to prevent it from going to Knights. Because currently this Fearful Villager is like a super real threat. The 2-2 is a free roll attack. Do I respect them? No. No respect. Okay. Well, this is a rough board state, because I can't, like, startle this. Like, I'm still going to be one-for-oneing my Crasher against their Stinger. And that's, like, super annoying. But, I mean, I guess this is the best I got. It's still a one-for-one. Not the best draw I could have had. Ain't Alive's pretty sweet. Oh wow, what a draw. Now this is a draw. Let's attack in first. Do I want... No, I need the sacrifices. I might have gotten away with attacking with one there. But now I get to hold up Overcharged Amalgam for whatever play they have and continue racing. Oh, what a play. Yep. Yeah, we getting pretty nasty in here. Do they have another one? You're a monster, OP. Ooh, what a... Ugh. Ugh, Thermo Alchemist is so good. Kinda just want to get in my damage while I've got it. That seems correct. I will now attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and play an Elementalist. Let's get back Startle, I think? Oh no, why did it spend mana that way? Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much now. I'll go ahead and get Startle. Just, it's gonna create more damage on the backswing. Now let's just pass the turn, I guess. If they attack in, I'm actually going to just startle it. Okay, so... now... I might just chill the grave now that this isn't functionally doing as much. But I think I still startle so that I can threaten some... significant damage. Alright, so let's ping in. Doing pretty good here. Yeah, now let's go for lethal. Hey, welcome if you just joined. We're on a sweet blue-red spells list. Yeah. It's got some power to it. We're currently ranked 79. Ranked 66, actually. Started in Diamond 1 here. But yeah, if you got any questions, I'll show the deck very, very briefly here. Kind of explain it. And if you got any questions about how the format is, some good tips for it, things like that, I got you covered. Anything you might need. Okay, so this is what we have. It's a very focused deck. We got a couple of Thermo Alchemists, a couple of Festival Crashers. That's kind of the core of the deck. We also have some minor sacrifice themes, but we've got additional... we've got a couple of Abominations to support that, a couple Startles, so yeah, we're trying to burn the opponent out here. And currently it's 6-0. Had opponents with mana issues here, but we've had a lot of really good matches. Ooh, I'm up against a number 24? Oh, no, not like this. Not like this. I gotta show number 24 that I'm good at the game. Maybe... Knife seems pretty good with this hand. It's tough to say. It's really tough to say here. I'm gonna put away the retrieval, though. It's so good with this hand. Maybe Knife. I'm not gonna have extra cards to really discard here. I'd love to just get rid of one of these lands, but I'm not that brave here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's a really powerful card. Go ahead and play up a Festival Crasher, prepare to kill whatever they play, feel good about it. Okay, well... opponent does not block. Let's see, do I just time walk them here? Do I kill this Entomber? Seems bad. But also seems okay. Yeah, sure. It's a 1-for-1, but definitely not our best hand with this deck, for sure. Yeah, we look like we might be up against the nuts here. Okay. Yeah. We're not doing much against what my opponent's got going on, so let's pass it up. That was a really good hit for them. Yeah, I've got nothing here. Opponent had a sick curve. Like, wow, it's super good. It looks just like a Midnight Hunt deck, which is where you want to be in this format. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, sure. Would not be surprised if they just straight up had Cradle here. Like, I guess I'll bounce that. Is it Red Clevis? Is this going... Yeah, they have Cradle. Holy God. Oh, what a mess. Is this going to go up on YouTube? Yes, it is. I don't know. It's probably going to be like the second video. But yeah, opponent's deck is super nutso. Like, we could not be mulling on a hand like this. We just... Like, Scattered Thoughts isn't even going to do anything here. It's just way too slow. But I need it. But I have to have it. So we'll play out that land, and now we'll pass. Yeah. I mean, it's the best I've got, really. I think I'm not pulling the trigger on this yet. I think I'm just going to play that out, Scattered Thoughts at like the end of the turn or something. But that's a way for us to win here, for sure. Hey, what the heck? Sure, I guess. Play out this. Feels like they have a counterspell, honestly. The way they're playing feels like it quite a bit. Do I have... This is a cost to cast? Yeah, this game feels lost. I will take one more turn here. Brinecomer, okay. Heh. That doesn't change much here. So close, yeah. Block, block, take, block, block, block. My opponent has nothing. I take 2 here. Let's play an island. Let's try to steal this. I think that's the best chance I have here. Yeah, okay. I mean, opponent's draw was nuts. Their hand was nuts. Like, and we mulled to the worst hand that this deck had. Okay, well, good game, opponent. But yeah, that's honestly what the opponent had what you're hoping to have. All Midnight Hunt commons. because Vow sucks. I mean, I like the format decently, but Midnight Hunt was a very good format. And to, I don't know, soil it with the presence of Vow is quite a dishonor. If they would have just taken the cards that work. Cradle Robin, yeah. Yeah, opponent be cradling. Yeah, that's a Vow card. JM Tron, okay. Rank 81, okay. Not like this. Not like this. Yeah, this is a lot better. I want lands, so Consider helps me find that. Neonate's Rush is good with Crasher. Maybe it's just Impulse. That feels so wrong on a Mole. Because on a Mole, you usually want to keep your card draw effects. But this hand is pretty tight. So... do we want to Consider here? I don't think we do. They originally said it was going to be a select mix of both sets. Like, yeah, that makes sense to me. That seems like, why would it not be, like, a mix of both sets? Oh, God. Opponent's about to do me dirty. Oh, God, and I missed. Yeah, I got a little greedy here. But I get my 3 damage in. I get to put that away. I get to look for another land, and that's game. Okay. Yeah, so, like, what? Did they run out? Did they have to cut more to hit profit margins? I don't get it. Because it doesn't seem like... this looks like overcharged Amalgam, doesn't it? This is overcharged Amalgam. Oh, it's just that? Okay, decline. Okay. Not too upset about that. Memory Deluge is a good card. I'm definitely in trouble. We can definitely get out of this. We just have a very clunky hand. Like, I can get this Rack and Tour out. Hopefully that does anything. Not bad. A little late. Not bad. But yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this game is kind of over. We just had way too clunky of a hand compared to what the opponent was on. Let's see, what can I block with this? Not much, huh? Oh yeah, opponent has infinite priority because this card is like the best. It's a good card, but it's like the worst to play. Okay, well that I'm going to kill after they decide to do a thing with it. Okay. Yeah, I guess the MMR decided I've had it a little too good for too long. I never got a chance to be like actually on board where I could hold up an amalgam and make a good tempo switch on them. So this game is just over by a lot. Okay. Let's not 3-5. Yeah. Could play out this. I could make some bad blocks, but I just can't actually switch the tempo back in my favor here. So good game, opponent. We're just dropping like a rock here. But it's funny because this meta ends up playing out exactly how a curated double feature would be, except you have a chance to just not make a competitive deck during the draft because you open up too much of the wrong mix. This looks pretty sweet. I'll keep this. Unclear if I'm supposed to play out Bait Hook or Thermo Alchemist first. Huh. Okay. Or Festival Crasher. God. Ooh. Bad hit there for opponent. Just take it, OP. Okay. So now I've got a choice. I can consider gain some damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, despite missing out on an untap here. Do I want that? I kind of do, don't I? So, opponent has a self-mill deck. Okay, reroll. Alright, let's see. Well, I don't have like a Neonate's Rush or a Burn spell, so I can't really attack in right now. So I think I'm in for playing... Well, this Abomination doesn't get through either. But it at least puts pressure from 2 ends. So I'm going to play that, and I'm going to pass. I think that's fine. It's the boss here. For anyone who needs some catching up here. Another Bird Admirer, my god. Stack Awakener. Well, now it's going to be one of these games. Unfortunately, my opponent has some pretty sweet options here. Ancient Lumberknot? Oh my god. Oh boy. I get to go ahead and double block here. Nice. Now I don't lose Oh yeah, I still lose them. Because Ancient Lumberknot, because I'm a genius. No, I've been baited and outskilled and played. Drawing a land was a pretty good option there. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't until after that I realized what had happened, but I mean, like, should I have done it differently? Like, the thing is that this Lumbernaw is kind of just running wild. And I'm not able to do much about it. Don't think I'm going to do anything about that. I will take 4. Okay, they just wanted to play out that and a Bloodcaster. This Admirer is, like, destroying me. We get some sweet play this turn. Grafted Identity, Neonates Rush. Oh my god. What a set of cards. If I draw a land, I get to do both. I already can do Startle plus Identity. So yeah, we might have a play in this game. Ah, no, why are you like this? Okay, so I can kill the Awakener right now. But I might want to go like Neonates Rush and try to draw a land because like I kill this Awakener or I kill the Bloodcaster. I think I have to take Lumberknot. Let's go ahead and do it this way and tap correctly. Oh my god. They get a blood. Fine. Question is if I actually want the Bloodcaster. I don't think I do. I think I want this Lumberknot. Just because it takes away from the opponent's offense quite a bit. I think that was quite nice play. And I think I might want to attack. Is there any reason why I wouldn't here? I think trading with the Bloodcaster is pretty sweet. Alright, we might be in this one, boys. Alright, chat, I'm gonna need your energy. Because this is a big old boss battle. Pass to attackers. I'll take the 2 damage. I'll take the 4 damage. We've got Startled to kind of tempo this game. No blocky, boys. They're only on 4 lands? Oh my god, they've been like non-stop action. But maybe they have like a big old 7-mana bomb in their hand. No, because then they wouldn't have discarded the land. think I would like... Well, they can play this again, actually, if they trade. So I'm going to go ahead and attack in with it. Actually, no, I'm not attacking in, am I? Nah. Nah, I've got the inevitability. I was thinking that I want, like, to aggressively force a day cycle here. Come on, opponent, let's trade. Lumber not for Hulk. Yes, yes, yes. Do it. What does this do? I don't think I want that to happen. Yeah, if they don't deal with Thermo, then I win. Yeah. That's probably why they wanted to make this attack. And I mean, this Vengeful Strangler, like, I don't think I want to have him do anything yet to my stuff. But I've got a couple of zombies I can sacrifice. Oh, yeah. Ooh. So maybe they did have a big beefy bomb in their hand that they just couldn't play. You know you're in a good spot whenever they're not getting saved by your, when they're not getting saved by their bomb. Eaten alive. Ooh, on the Thermo Alchemist. Oh, no. No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, the Strangler is targeting. I see, I see. Okay, Eaten alive is targeting this. Okay. So, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to... I think... Wait, do I have a Consider? Or is Consider used? Yeah, I don't know if I have any more one-man spells. I don't think... Yeah, they ditched Huntsmaster to Blood. That's too bad. Now we've got Syncopate. It's a rough life. Hound Tamer, oh my god. That's a very brutal card. See, that's the thing, is that they might get Huntsmaster back, but I have Syncopate, so I'm kind of okay with that, and now I'm against the clock. It's definitely rough. It's definitely rough. I'm going to attack with the 2-2 as well. This Hound Tamer is going to be a big problem. But hopefully they just make this simple. They get Huntsmaster and... Yeah, they did. I have to hold up Syncopate. So I think I'm going to pass. Sacrifice a non-land permanent, then that player loses 1 life. I could actually sack the Blood. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's not happening. Just in case they have hidden abilities here. Yeah, hopefully it's too slow. That is... Oh, boy. Ooh, that is actually maybe game. I think that's lethal. That's lethal. Boom. We did it. We had a good boss battle. A pretty cool final game. We had a lot of non-games in there, too. Like, we were steamrolling, our opponent was steamrolling, but this little blue-red tempo deck that could came around. Came around in a big way. I love that. Again, I didn't think that the deck was super strong. It was just focused. Do I think it's a 7-win deck? Probably not. But there's some powerhouse cards in there. Grafted Identity is just really broken. We wouldn't have won that last game if I didn't have that. Amalgam's, of course, very good. It's even better with Midnight Hunt cards, so... Pretty cool. A pretty cool merger of the two sets to make a deck. The only thing is that I'm not certain that this is actually... The combination is actually better than the Vow Blue-Red deck or the Midnight Hunt Blue-Red deck. I think somewhere in the middle was a lot worse, but there we go. We got another 2,500 gems, so we went like plus a billion gems today. That was pretty cool. Number 85, so I'm going to be able to play in the historic Mythic qualifier, and I don't know if I'm too interested in that. I wasn't impressed with the alchemy qualifier. But yeah, so if you stopped by, thank you for watching my stream. If you liked it, give me a follow. If you want to catch some of my other drafts or future drafts, then check out my link to YouTube down below. Give me a subscribe there. We're getting higher in the algorithm, slowly but surely. But thank you for coming along. It was really cool to talk to you all. I enjoyed talking about this format, even if the format itself isn't super enjoyable. It can be super enjoyable to play it together. So glad I have that opportunity. Anyways, I'm getting out of here, and I will catch you next time.